Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as take they go. Let's go straight to the reason why we're here. No time to waste time. As they be now, they say no be small thing. Now they happen inside the country. This our brother went there for the screen, so he come out a few days back, come cry out, say they don't sentence him to buying, say they won't hang him for Lagos State, say the thing where they accuse him of, say he did not do it, say no one, he no two. So now so the video come begin they circulate, everybody come begin they pull out inside the case. So but as it is now, finally they say that IPOB lawyer will be Barrister Ejiofor say don't step into the case to make sure say the guy get justice. Say he don't carry the case like say carry gala they sell for street too. IPOB lawyer Ejiofor takes over case of a Bonny indigene sentenced to death in Lagos. So I believe that he will get justice from here. So my brother, when did you Barrister Ejiofor is on his way to Lagos to take care of this very matter, okay? Thank God you cried out. You at least show us, say you dey in need of help. So that's how everybody got to know. If to say you keep quiet, you for die in silence. And then the president of the country, where they call Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't come out. Can't tell all of una wey be say una they complain, say this country is not moving forward to. You don't come and can't tell on a kuru. You say, I can't solve hardship with solutions as instant as coffee. Tinubu tells Nigerians. So what he's telling us in essence is that everybody should panji. May everybody make them panji. Say, he no get the solution to the problems of Nigerians. Say, he no get the solution. When I hear I'm so, at least everybody should man up because the government have spoken. Is there anything anybody can do about it? I doubt. Now, they say that the council to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Ejiofor says his chamber is making progress to obtain necessary records of proceedings that led to the sentencing of one Samson Ogochukwu to death by the Lagos State High Court for a crime he knows nothing about. Sarah reporters reported on November 13th that an indigene of Ebonyi State in the southeast region of Nigeria who is living in Lagos, Samson Ogochukwu, had cried out for help after he said he was sentenced to death by hanging by the Lagos State High Court for a crime he knows nothing about. Okechukwu, who narrated his ordeal in a viral video that had since gone viral, said he was accused of arranging a robbery attack at a place where he was employed as a security guard, which is a gatekeeper in Lekki area of Lagos State. He had said he was arrested in 2017 after his friend he identified as Chuks Viviana Okonkwo from Imo State, who made him relocate from Onitsha in Anambra State to Lagos and got the security guard job for him. However, he said that the same friend who got the job for him brought 4 others to his place of work, tied him up with a rope, and forced him to take them to his employer, where they robbed his employer and carted away with his car and other valuables. After the robbery, Ogochukwu said the armed robbers forced him into the car trunk and ran away, but along the road, they brought him out, gave him 100,000 naira, asked him to leave Lagos and return to the southeast. However, he decided to go back to his employer to explain what happened, but got arrested and was accused of being the masterminder of the robbery. Una dey see am? So to be good now for Nigeria now na crime. For somebody to just be a good person, say, if not, now if to say this one now na part of the robbery team, if you follow them, they go there now, say, oh yeah, no, they go. Now still return back to the house with church mind to show you how people take the judge things. Now they carry them now. Our police, when they investigate for Nigeria, we don't know what they call investigation. Now so they abandon say na him, yes. So once they bring such person to the station, and person when carry and come, he get money. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Carry go, sir. Yes, sir. Now this boy, you go suffer. Yes, sir. You don't enter one chance. So no, na they rob for this Lagos Abi. You don't, Oga no follow, I don't know anything. You go explain for prison. When you go to jail, you go explain. Anyways, how much dey your hand? May we take beg Oga. May this case no reach a DPO office. If our DPO here and you know go come out again, no, and waiting police go they tell suspect. Police they tell suspect how much dey your hand. If DPO here and DPO you are proud that they are using your name for evil. If DPO here and you know go come out again, no. Now DPO don't hear the case now. The guy now, so they take hold on. They press neck. Now they don't press neck, so they do them. The guy no gree give up. They want now use rope now. They hang on. When I see him, say evil they go on in many ways. Now, according to the information, they say subsequently he was arraigned in court and convicted and then sentenced to death by hanging while the court discharged the criminals who were later arrested by the police. Those ones went thief now, they get money now. Nobody, I just said something now. Police go down ask them, how much they on a hand? Okay, now una get so amount. Oh yeah. From there, main criminals go discharge. You when no get money, will be innocent. And you won't come go down for it. However, in a statement on Friday, Ejiofor Esquire announced that his chamber is taking up the case, adding that a lawyer had been sent to the court that delivered the judgment to obtain documentary evidence and processes filed in the court leading to his conviction. In the statement titled "In Response to the Trending Call for Justice," Ejiofor emphasized that this is a public interest brief, that they are solely taking up the case 100% pro bono. He explained that a citizen charged with a capital offense is by law entitled to be represented by a counsel, and the account as presented by the convict claimed that he had no lawyer throughout the trial. This should be the first hurdle, Ejiofor explained, as they obtained the necessary records of proceeding that will enable them to swing into action for appeal. The account, as he provided in the video regarding somebody who brought him to Lagos to find employment and later came with his gang to rob in the very house road he was engaged in, is a statement of fact that will be verified and explored on our appeal when we are in receipt of the records. Let us see the records of proceedings of the trial. The trial court read the evidence of witnesses that testified, their extrajudicial statement to the police, that of the convict and his evidence at the trial, if any, and then see how the learned trial judge evaluated admissible evidence, oral and documentary, and the findings of fact he made from accepted evidence, and further interferes with the convict. From the above findings, we will determine the direction of our legal arsenal on appeal. For the interim, I will employ the general public to give us the space to decisively deal with the case in line with the requirement of the law. Let us emphasize that this is a public interest brief. We are solely taking up 100% pro bono, as always, he stated. So he said this one not be something where they go collect money or they wait for who go come pay them. He said that his office is taking up this very case. Personally, they are handling it. They are paying for everything. They wait for Dick or Tom. But first of all, let's listen to this very brother when he lamented and shared his story with us. For those of you who never see him or you don't see him before, I beg, may you help me share him. This guy must get justice. They don't go just come hang you, come release people because they get money. Money where they steal thief from the same house where they rob now. Now they take bear themselves from police. We don't collect their own, put for pocket. And now they want to do scapegoat. Loriro, go work for them. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor want to appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. You are doing well. Now let's listen to this man.
Good morning. Ndibo. Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State. You know my post so video on Facebook. I'm on one day marker. Afọ m bụ Samson Ogochukwu Igwe. Abụ m onye Ebonyi steeti from Eza. Biko ọ ihe mee 270 ka m chọrọ ịkọrọ unu. Biko nyere unu m aka. Ọ nọ Ọnịcha ka m nọ, Anambra steeti. Ọyị nwoke nọ na Lagos a bụ Chus Vivian Okonkwo, Enugu steeti. Si m na m gbagote Lagos ka ọ chọrọ m ezigbo ọrụ because onwe ezigbo ọrụ na-arụ na Anambra steeti. Mgbe gbagote Lagos 217 na o wee chọrọ m ọrụ ebe a na-akpọ Lekki Phase 1 na Lagos a. Wee bido na-arụ ọrụ ebe a as a security gate man. Wee rụba ọrụ ebe a. Ama m na the boy nwee plan ọzọ. O ruo one day ọ bịa iti mmadụ 4 ka m na-abịa na-eme ejide m nke m ụdọ. Asị na ndị egosi ha ndị na-arụ ọrụ n'oyi a ka ọ chedebe n'aka m. Ngwanye m ma kpọrọ ha je gosi ha ndị na-arụ ọrụ. O wee zuo ndị zuo ha oru buru ma moto ha. So ka ha na-apụ eburu m tikpuo m na ime boot. O ruo gbapụ n'ụzọ. Ọ kpọpụta m nye were 100,000 nye m si na mma dị mma nna bakwa is back agbafuo mụara amanụ m nsị mba ka nna chi azụ n'ụlọ nkọkwara aka the things wee mee. So wee gbazie na chi azụ na the house ebe m na-secure as security. Wee rukwa ebe a kọwara aka the things ka a na-afụ m ejide m kpọọ polisi bịa nkọwarụ polisi asị na anyị chara nne maka izu plan ahụ. So from there akpọrọ m jee court from court nladị to prison since 217 na enwe m mmadụ enwedị m lawyer sef ya stand m na court ahụ. So o tere aka atụrụ aka ndị nke jide ha ka jide ha na ha akwụkwọ ha na nwunye gbasa m na amarọ maka ya asị na ama m maka na anyị chara nebe plan chara. So ndị ga-akpọ ndị be ha akpọta ha lawyer anyị na-eje court since 217 ahụ. So ruo last month bụ 31st of October Ikeja High Court edichega mmadụ 4 hours sentence m death by hanging. Asị na mmadụ ịkpọta ndị bezu ori and onweghị ihe dị ụnyaahụ. Biko ndị Igbo nyere m aka biko eri m lawyer ejere m appeal biko nyere m aka onwekwa nke mma biko ọ prison ka nọ ya na Lagos Kirikiri maximum prison ka nọ ya biko nyere m aka ndị Igbo nyere m aka biko ndị m lawyer help m je appeal. Ebonyi son nyere m aka post video ka mma ma nwee ga-enyere m aka biko nyere m aka ndị Igbo. Ebonyi son prison now bụ Kirikiri maximum prison Lagos. Kirikiri maximum prison Lagos. All the side of Papa. Side of God. Ihe na-adị na room ahụ 4 ka a na-adị na ndị mmadụ 4. Some people hapụ gị ilu obugwa toilet o nsị na-akpa gị ihe bịa tiri echi niile akpọchi ha na the door nsị na-akpa gị ihe bịa tiri echi niile biko nyere m aka ndị Igbo nyere m aka.
Una don't see him since how many years now? This man dey inside prison. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Then that's about 7 years. 2017. That's about seven years. I don't dey inside prison. How many wasted years? 7 years. But some people wicked, people wicked. Now they are free. So them now we don't dey free. They cannot go and get a lawyer for you to also set you free. They don't settle themselves. They now want to leave you behind. As per say your hand they clean and God will vindicate you. You get another story when I want to join this one. According to Wetin China Sanwo-Olu write for here, he says that these Igbo Biafrans were incarcerated for 15 years because of Biafra self-determination. It's unfortunate that the world are silent over the Biafra issue as Nigeria continue to buy and incarcerate innocent Igbos because of Biafra freedom. And they can show us a couple of people that has just been freed. But since when I know this barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, since when I can know them, say they defend IPOB. Now so release, then they go release people from inside prison. That's so I take Noah. Innova, I'm not sure. I be get another person. I'm not sure say get another person. Where they work every time they go prison. Say people they don't free them every time. They don't free them. They don't free them. Now barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Now waiting I take no the man be that. Jidekwa kiji you. Make I play on the video. Because some of una go think say na play. Make una watch this video now. Make una see. I better share this video now. Make other people see am. A lot of our brothers need justice. But the problem be say if we dey talk reality of things wey dey happen, some people go dey vex because you are not supporting criminals. And we have no intention of supporting any form of criminality. We are even removing gear, telling people to remove their hands from criminality. Igbos are already an endangered species in Nigeria. That is why our people needs to be very, very careful so as not to fall into temptation. Yours, it is here, so, oh yeah, watch the video and share them, Nana. Oh yeah, you don't understand.
The 19 accused persons shed tears of joy as the court acquitted them of treason and terrorism charges and ordered their release after 15 years in detention.
The judgment favored me. I give God all the glory for what He has done in my life today. Over 15 years being in prison, it's not easy. But today I'm liberated and free.
The trial judge, Justice Nicholas Owebo, says the prosecutors failed to establish proof for treason and terrorism charges against the 19 accused persons.
The judge delivered a well-considered judgment, exhaustively evaluated the facts, and came to the conclusion that there was no iota, there was no scintilla, there was no modicum of evidence adduced by the prosecution against the defendants. And what is worrisome is that it took more than 14 years to come to this conclusion, and that brings to fore one of the defects in our criminal justice administration. This is a case in which people wasted their youthful years. This is a case in which the state subjected these gentlemen to trial for levying war against the federation. And at the end of the day, they could not produce arms, they could not produce ammunition, they couldn't even tender the so-called uniform.
The movement of the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra is a secessionist group in Nigeria associated with Igbo nationalism, which supports the creation of an independent state of Biafra from Nigeria. Such campaigns are forbidden in Nigeria. Some of the accused persons say they were arrested in 2007 without any evidence of treason and terrorism.
I feel to break down heaven, to go and meet God, to glorify Him. I'm so grateful that God has done it for me. Actually, I was been suffering for what I did not know anything about.
I'm a businessman. In my shop, I have two stores, which I left unlocked. I went away early in the morning. They picked me up and took me to the police station. I told my neighbors that I'm coming back in next to 1 hour. This is next to 1 hour. 15 years, I left my shop unlocked. I don't know anything. Today, I regained my freedom. To God be the glory. None of us died. So I give God the glory.
Jemima Boloko arrived.
Oh, now they see what we they see. So after 15 years, wasted years. Wahala is too much. Wahala is too much. Igbo people. That's why I always tell our people, say, stop criminality, stop kidnapping, stop killing your brothers, because now them go come to your aid. As you they buy them, they go. Now who will come to your rescue? The day when evil go before you. Our people just they joke with their lives. So already the country no like Igbo man. Then you want to also join the same country to kill our people. In the name of what, please? I beg no na share this video. We'll go another. Before we go another news, man, don't forget. Make una use this very app where they call tap send. Take send money go Nigeria. Now the better don't land now. Be say if you send more than 100 euro, they go add triple of the money you have on the screen. If you are using my promo code, will be Critics News. Tap it in capital letter. So those of you where they send money from UK, they are adding £15 free on top of that very money to give you, make you take the jolly. Christmas don't come. If you are adding like more than 100 with euro, you get 15 euros. Okay, if you are using dollars, you are getting $30 for Canada and the USA, and the UAE. The same thing applies to them, which is how much? I think triple of that very money. And so you take bill. We'll go straight to another news. No time. We'll share the video. God bless.